Uh, almost something about foot fungus, almost. And then, yeah, something about foot fungus.
Oh, all right. Yep, that's Terry. Okay, so welcome everybody to Reign of Misrule, our continuing Waterdeep game. As you can tell, we are down a player today. Alexis would not be joining us. She had prior obligations. I know, Terry. It's
I
upsetting.
know, it's so heartbreaking.
But it happens. It
We
happens.
miss you, Alexis.
Once again, our ambient sounds, which I believe you can hear in the background, is brought to you by Sirenscape, a wonderful it's a wonderful service that gives you tons of sounds for your gaming use. I'm actually going on their website now to see if I can find the price so I can actually tell the right price. Because I keep just kind of guessing.
What might this website's name be, my good sir?
Sirenscape.com. That's pretty standard. Okay, so
I believe it's above Scotty's head
yes.
in the overlay.
Okay, so it looks like they have. Okay, that is not subscription. If you just want sci-fi or D&D or Pathfinder subscriptions, it's $7.15 a month at the moment. Guessing it's a sale, maybe, or just a regular price. Pretty good. If you want everything, which gives you access to all the fantasy, sci-fi, and board games, plus ownership of all future D&D, Pathfinder, fantasy, sci-fi, and board game sound sets.
Nice.
That is $10.99 a month.
U.S. dollars.
Yes, US. I now you're going to try to convert for other people. Sorry, that fluctuates so often. But yeah, so and they have apps that you can put on your phone, especially when you are using an old computer, so you have to use external mics or speakers to broadcast it instead of natively. But so it's wonderful. Get it. We've been using it this whole campaign, and I think I've plugged them long enough.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can use them royalty free as long as you plug them. Any other pre-game announcements other than being down a player and Sirenscape?
Just pointing out that we have our returning guest player, Florian from Poison Potion Press, playing Ocher, Half-Orc member of the Grey Hands, I believe. Assisting and maybe supervising us on our attempt to infiltrate the Black Network.
So far, assisting, as in waiting impatiently.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and picking fights with Violet.
Oh, awesome. I'm looking at the sound sets Sirenscape has and they have some images.
I believe last we left off, we were just about to leave the city with our cart full of food and goodies and heading towards this
The Citadel, right?
citadel.
The Citadel. Which I have used a website to help create, and let's see how bad it is.
Patience has proficiency in land vehicles, so he's driving the wagon.
Oh,
Great.
are you gonna paint the wagon red?
It has flames on the side. He's pretty sure it'll go faster.
It does increase speed by a foot.
If only it was like a certain retroverse cape that has a racing stripe on it, and if you actually make vrooming noises, you go faster.
You know, I'm still salty at myself. That big finishing move, and I still didn't use the goddamn cape of explosions.
It is what it is. The universe kind of exploded anyway, so it's fine.
Harry,
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
That tiny little whine after you said "I hear you." It was great.
Pet the
Yes.
boy. Pet him.
He has this habit of, I guess he trained me somehow without me realizing. He came over and boops me on the hip. He's like, "Pay attention.
Mm-mm.
And it
Pay
works.
attention." It works. Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to entice us to play.
Mhm. What the? Okay, so pre-game thing. I generated a random kind of dungeon stuff to help out,
Oh no.
and this is not something that's going to be in here, but you can tell that the random generators, there's no connection because some of the wandering monsters mimic wandering and patrolling the place, and then a lost and desperate mimic.
I mean, mimics can have movement speed though, so
They're patrolling the territory, so you just see some like mollusk guys. Someone's here. Disguise yourself. Box.
I don't know if you've seen the Dark Souls mimic, but it would just be one of those walking around, which is really creepy.
I haven't played one of those.
I like to think that there's this one mimic that just panics and like has to make a snap decision and always just makes the worst one. So it's something really out of place, like a flower vase or a fire hydrant or something. You know,
It
just
turns
really out of place in a dungeon.
It turns into a sign that says, in common, "Please touch me, I am not a mimic." Because it panicked, it just didn't know what to do.
I'm not a mimic. Everyone laughs. The door laughs.
The door.
Our laughs.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Okay, so you guys were.
Do we
settled.
remember how many days out from town it was?
We
Two
were
or
just
one.
leaving.
There's 2 days out.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, right. Only 2 days?
Apparently.
I thought it was... Oh, yeah, because then it would... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we told the black staff that if we didn't come back in a week, then just assume we were dead.
I thought you said to go help rescue you, but yeah. Random
Well,
damage
also
goes
that too. Go find our bodies, but yeah, probably dead.
Yeah. So dead. Much death. Okay, so somebody roll me.
Oh, encounter check.
Since
Yeah.
I'm driving, would it be fine if I do it?
I mean, it's up to you.
I'll leave it up to the party if I should do it.
Delete.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Go for it.
Percentile dice.
Come on, 1%.
Yeah, I was about to say if I roll 1%, this is great. Close, 19. Well, relatively close.
That's D20, so high is good for you. Low is good for me.
Well, you just told him to roll percentile, not a d20.
I know it's D20 system kind of.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This is. Okay, so as you guys are on your way out, about 6 hours into your travel,
Oh, okay. Get just out of the field district. Ah!
I mean, assuming you go.
I
through
assume
the
it's
gate.
6 hours outside town.
Well, yeah, the field district. That's outside town.
It takes an hour to get from one end to the other. Maybe there's no train.
Sorry. I'm good at that.
Okay. You see what appears to be a farmer's cart destroyed. Little burned. You see like that little fire and some dead bodies. Well looted.
I guess let's go investigate, see if anybody's left alive.
Just right off the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the patient
Yeah, I'm
stops.
gonna jump off and
He's like, I'll stay here and protect whatever we got. If you guys need help, I'll jump down.
Mm-hmm.
the area. What's the area around us look like? Does it look like a lot of places to hide, or is there like forest, or is it just the open fields?
Try to think real quick. Give me 1 second. We actually have an answer to this.
Oh, do you have maps?
There's
Oh,
some
yeah.
maps. Yeah, so let's see what the other is.
Map of the Sword Coast?
Yep. I get a good one. Let's have some shit ones in here. Come on, boy.
I mean, Dragon Heist came with a really big poster map.
It's a city.
Of the city, not the surrounding area. I don't think.
Oh.
It's like I know it in my head. I just want to verify in my brain.
If you have Sword Coast Adventures, it has a pretty good, I think, double page map.
Yeah. So got to.
I think he's looking for it right now.
Dang it.
Is it mentioned in the
It's also in
table
Storm.
of contents?
I was gonna say, do we just need like a high-res map of Faerun, or do you need something specifically
This-
around Waterdeep?
The Sword Coast would be
Just the
preferred.
Sword Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Sure, I've got
5th
that.
edition. Make sure it's 5th edition, because the place has changed.
kind
Okay.
bigger.
Thank you, 4th Age, we don't mention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second here.
Yeah, I found one online.
Yeah. I think it's plain-ish. Oh, come on.
It is.
Darn
Yeah,
it.
There you go.
Darn it, the wagon glitched through the ground again. Took forever to render, and we just and just went through.
This is.
Do you want how high a resolution do you want? Because I've got Faerun size.
Yeah, on Wizards of the Coast site, I think they have like ridiculously high resolution version of the Sword Coast map.
So it's
Mhm.
sparsely wooded.
There you go.
Okay,
You
I
all sent me
am.
the exact same map like 4 times.
Nice.
I am gonna go check the bodies, but I'm also trying to keep aware of what's around me and make sure that we don't get jumped by while I've got my back turned.
Oh,
Yeah.
as you're checking the bodies, I cast guidance on you.
Oh, thank you.
Let me double check which things it gives D4 for. Because there's like 3 different spells that give you an extra D4 and stuff.
I think it's ability checks.
I believe that is Bless. Or not Bless,
Guidance.
no.
Guidance for ability checks.
There's Guidance, Bless, and then there's a third one. I can never remember the third one.
Resistance is saving throws.
Ah, then it probably is Guidance.
So, you guys are looking around
How many people are there around now? Like bodies?
bodies. There are 2 bodies.
Just
They
two.
look like middle-aged farmers.
Okay. Are they clearly like bloodied out dead, or are they just like laying on the ground?
They've got
What?
many arrows in them.
Okay. So they're pretty clearly most specifically dead.
Yeah. One's got like an arrow straight through the skull.
Nice.
Yeah, Guidance is ability checks. D4.
Yeah. Can I make a medicine check to see how long they've been dead?
Okay, I was going to say, if you want to know how they did die, arrow.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured that. Yeah.
But yeah, you can roll medicine.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Is somebody who actually knows healing magic want to come check and see how long these guys have been dead?
Ooh, me.
Ocher's
got a
a little bit
7.
impatiently and is saying like, "Come back, you fools! We can do nothing for them. They're dead. Let's head off to our mission. We've got no time for this."
Well,
Rolf's
They're
gonna look
dead
around at our
anyway.
new friend here. Look, lad, I appreciate your stick-to-itiveness and your working spirit, but these fellows right here, Or a signpost. They say danger ahead. You would do well to heed it.
At least
How
we'll
do we
know,
know there are bandits waiting right now to punch us.
and we'll know what kind of bandits. 11 medicine.
They've been dead less than 2 days. They're not that stiff, so that's about all you know.
That and the arrows in them, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you know how, and you know they not dead enough to be stiff.
Okay. This was
Except for
fair.
the usual thing that happens when guys die.
Well, we'll have to watch out for in the trees for archers, I guess, because these bodies are fairly fresh.
I would like to have a look at those arrows, and can I make some kind of a check to determine if I can tell if they look made by a certain group or if they look handmade or...
Yes.
They're like the Joker from The Dark Knight. All of it's made custom, so you don't know.
Oh.
Intelligence check straight.
Straight intelligence roll?
Okay.
History. I think history.
Yeah, I would too.
Yes, history can work.
History can work.
Because that's the knowledge local equivalent in 5th.
Yeah.
Dirty
I
20.
forgot there was history checks. Oh. I was going through the list of skills and my brain was like, survival, no, medicine. What?
Yeah, it was a dirty 20 on that history check.
They look. You're not. You don't know specifics because, even with a 20, there are certain things that
Mm-hmm.
don't have great experience. It's not dwarf or elf. You're thinking, it's not dwarf or elf or any of them, but it's not badly made. They're very well made. So maybe hobgoblin, orc, probably not goblin. They tend to be a bit cheap with their arrows,
Mm-hmm.
but it's they're definitely well manufactured. So it's a people or a group that's skilled.
Okay. Well, that's not very encouraging. Have they been looted?
That's what I was gonna do. I want to check the bodies and
No, the arrows still have everything on them.
I want to check the bodies for any kind of identifying things, letters, rings, anything, so that we can let these people's families know.
You're so good.
Well, good bitches.
All the anything of value is gone. The only thing you find that might be an indication is judging by the size of the cart and knowing the area, they're probably relatively local farmers. They're not from far distance.
Okay.
This cart probably wouldn't have had enough supply capacity to get them. So they're probably within a farm within a day travel.
Okay.
So it does narrow it down some
Right.
from
Yeah.
hundreds of millions to just a couple hundred, maybe thousand.
So,
Any indication of what happened to their horses?
You don't see no horses. So they're
I would-
probably
Okay.
taken.
I'd like to look around the immediate area and use a survival check to see if I can see tracks leading out into the woods or trample spots or game trails or anything that looks like
Go
it
for it.
might have been a vector. Holy shit, that's a natural 20. That's a 23 for my survival check.
There are like 3 red dots on us.
God damn it. Quickly throw my rapier to the ground.
Looking over. Yeah, you see a cow.
Moo. It's got a bandit mask on. Moo.
Got cow chunks. You were thinking you
And
can
chuck steak?
chuck stick.
Hey.
Yeah, you pretty certain you can track where they're going. Because the horses they led away and everything, so there's pretty clear path leading. Yeah. It's probably heading a little southeast of where you're going. You're trying to head a little bit more northeast. They go a little more southeast to the local forest-ish area. Nope, never mind. We're going to. Is that road or river? That's river. Towards the river.
What do you think, guys?
Well,
I mean, I'm always up for busting up some bandits, but we do have a job to do.
we do, and I don't want to
We
leave.
do,
I don't want
but-
to leave these bodies just sitting here.
That's what I was thinking. Also, though, as far as I can tell, Manchun's still in the jar. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Oh, that's true.
And the signal. Help! I'm stuck in a jar.
The only thing we can do for them is to give them a proper rest. Says the one religious
Yeah.
person in the group as he pulls out a spade and starts digging a hole for a mass pile.
Hey, Thanos religious. She just doesn't worship human gods.
Oh, so, all right.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
true.
I follow soon, but I don't know about funeral rites. I think we usually just call a different temple for that.
So tears only for humans. Okay.
I'm just saying. Well, my
Red-skinned horned people.
God.
Red-skinned horned people aren't good enough to worship Tyr. I get it.
Yeah, it's all that tyranny.
You can tell, obviously, he's pulling your leg. It's not-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
As he's starting to dig with the spade he has.
You could cremate them.
Yeah, I just want
That's
to...
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Maybe not like a full hole, but enough to have them in there a bit and cremation.
Tyr's a Viking god. Cremation.
Yeah.
That also prevents him from coming back as undead.
That's
That also helps.
that-
Yeah.
that's the important part.
I would like to. I would like to look around and. No, I'm done looking. Yeah, yeah, we can go. We can go fuck up some bandits.
Tana's gonna try and help dig the hole, but as far as I can tell, we only have one shovel.
It's not really like a full hole per se. It's maybe just enough of a bowed crevice that when he cremates them, the fire won't spread or anything. It's more of just like a
fire pit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then Thana will go retrieve whatever, like some dry kindling or whatever.
I try to make it quick. We want to go, and we probably shouldn't stay here. And if we run into those bandits, we'll deal with them. But I don't think we should pursue this much further.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna mute my phone.
What? I couldn't hear
I've done
you.
that before. Yeah.
What? Let me
Thought I
call
had a
you.
pixie.
Mine just grabs it. The worst thing you can do is grab a pixie. Anyway, so do the pile cremation, and we go on our way.
Yeah.
All right. So that night, encounter.
I will do it.
Ah, pixie.
And we will make sure to set up a watch that night.
No,
Yeah.
not the guard.
No, you don't need a watch.
Ah.
I am the one who watched.
That's true. You don't sleep, though. You do need 8 hour of like what? Just
Nope,
meditation,
5 hours
whatever.
of light work, at most.
53.
It's okay. It's spring. You get a nice little spring shower through. Lasts like one of those ones that are like 5 minutes, and it's just like, nope.
Whoa, weather? That's weird. That never happens. It's usually 70 and just perfect all the time.
You know what just occurred to me?
Hmm?
I don't think any of us brought a tent.
We don't need one.
Why not?
Looks at wagon.
I mean,
under your wagon.
You never said that it was a covered wagon. Is it a covered wagon?
Oh, I just assumed it was. I mean, if he would have bought one with a cover on it. The prices, they don't have different prices for one with the cover and one without. So
That was low.
Yeah.
Nice. So the next day, you're kind of. It's pretty nice spring. Spring around this area is kind of windy, but other than that,
Mhm.
Do
Let's
we-
roll the next encounter.
I will percentile.
Yep.
mhm.
Okay. 81.
You see some cows in a farm.
Just wondering how. Oh, okay.
It's a cow farm.
They have the Abyss template on them. Demon cows.
Smells like a cow farm.
Yeah. Oh boy. Flashbacks to Virginia. You can smell a cow farm from miles away.
Mhm.
Okay.
My uncle actually, in real life, raises cows. Like he has a real cow farm. So
My aunt lives across the street from one.
You actually,
Pretty ridiculous.
Ocher actually probably brings up a good point. Does it look like there's a farm nearby? Do we see farmers, or are these the farmers
Yeah.
we saw dead?
no. He says there's a farm with the cows in it
Yeah.
nearby.
Cows are the farmers.
Well, I was thinking we could let the farmers know.
They're all awakened. Some druid.
Maybe they knew the people we found.
Yeah, you see some farmers moms.
Are there any farmers' daughters?
Hmm,
Not what we're here for. Let's keep going.
yes.
I've got to live up to expectations.
8 charisma.
I've got to live up to expectations.
Well, howdy, all. You are a fine-looking boy.
Definitely.
I beg in your pardon, but we found a couple of.
I like to think they're like on you, and you get like that big V cut, right? So she's got like her
Yeah.
finger going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
The
he's like
daughter-
very kind of deftly trying to back up out of this hole that he just dug himself.
Yeah, she's one of those people who can eat an apple through a tennis racket.
No.
Oh boy.
That's savage, man.
I'm sorry, people. That would be less savage.
So yes, there are a couple of. We found a couple of dead bodies down the road a piece, and we were wondering if you had any neighbors go disappearing or haven't heard from in a minute within the last couple of days.
Well, we normally don't talk to our neighbors on a daily basis, but we will send one of the farm hands to go check the neighbors we normally talk to, see if what's up, and if someone's not there, we will know.
And you haven't seen any like weird, suspicious bands of people roaming through your fields or along the tree line, have you?
He looks straight at you guys.
Besides us.
Nothing strange in this area.
Let's see.
The group with the dwarf, half-orc, full orc, tiefling, and half-elf, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'm finally in
We
woods,
don't
too.
look.
I'm really
We don't
excited.
stand that at all.
I mean, typical adventurers
That's
going
fair.
to and from Waterdeep.
Any stats above 10, especially charisma, you're gonna stand out.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But nothing unusual.
Looks like charisma.
Oof. Okay.
Hides behind Thana.
Did the trail run out, or is this just where the trail led us from the hit site? When we were tracking the, I did
I
had
thought
that
you guys
survival.
were heading
No, we
towards the
weren't.
city.
I didn't think we were tracking the bandits. We were looking.
You
for
said they're
'Cause
going
you said that,
the southeast, and we're heading north, so that would have been away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the consensus was to continue heading to the citadel. Just keep an eye out.
All right.
Just let them know that there's there are local bandits in the area, and they definitely seem like they're not just
Mm-hmm.
like goblins or anything.
Not just
So
schmucks.
be careful.
Yeah. Cock. He pulls out a spear.
Yeah, it's like
It's a double-barreled spear. I see.
I forget which scary movie it was, but they were doing the one with like the sign, and he had like a shovel, and he went like, and like a shotgun shell flew out of the handle.
That's what I was going for.
I love that scene. I kind of want that prop.
Yeah. What a bad movie overall, but a few scenes were good.
Mhm. Anyway, so we continue on, I guess.
In that night, you arrive at a small lake, and in the center of the lake is the citadel.
Dum dum dum.
Huh, looks like we're going for a dip.
Ooh. I hope we all packed our bathers.
Bathers?
Hi. You don't go swimming and all that, do you? Like, if you have a choice, assuming you're not like dropped in the fucking ocean off of a boat, do you really go swimming and all of that? And he's just like gesturing to all of your armor and everything.
Anna's gonna take off her nice coat and everything and shove it in the cart.
Patient shrugs, and he just gets he goes around the other side of the wagon, and he comes back, and he's just naked. Okay, let's go swimming.
Aye, lad. No, you gotta put your stuff in your bag, and then tie off the bag so it's airtight, and then hold it so that it floats
God damn it.
along the surface of the water. Aye? You can hold it with your tail, maybe.
Okay. He does that.
And then Rogh will actually do the exact same thing as described.
Anna does not give a shit. She just dives in head first.
Yeah, he doesn't seem he doesn't
You're
seem
not
like
wearing armor.
No, yeah, no. She
Oh, that's
she
right.
took her nice coat off and is wearing just like the basic. She will. I'm debating her boots.
boots.
Those were attached.
Huh? No, she just wouldn't want to get her boots wet because that's uncomfortable.
Okay, boots. Just wanted to make sure. Boots.
Yes, she takes her boobs off. Nailed it.
That's why I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, she just dives in.
It's cold.
This isn't. Thana's got the sailor background. She's accustomed to swimming when she doesn't least expects it.
Let me look
Nice,
at
fresh water.
let me look at patient's athletics. Oh, he's proficient. Yeah, he's fine.
So you doff your armor and
Yeah.
jump in. It takes a few minutes to swim, not
Yeah.
too much. It's really not tough water. Let's see.
The water, just a muscular arm flexes outside the water. Oh no, it's tough water.
Got
At least it's not
occasional,
dark water.
fish nibble at you, but nothing.
I could just see like a water elemental, it's just these two swole arms, and just like, oh no, we're dead.
Oh no.
I'm a little tempted to do like the Mulan thing, see if I can snatch a fish out of the water.
Tackle?
That's normally it's survival. I may or may not have been doing an extensive guide on fishing. Oh wait, let me pull that up.
Do I add my dex? And am I proficient with freehand fish catching?
No.
Okay, so 15 on the dice with my dex, it would be a 18.
So you reach in and pull out like a fish this big, like
Oh, I just put him back in.
sucker. That's magic.
Well, that looks like fun. Let me try. Just straight decks?
Yeah.
I mean, no. he swipes at a fish, but it gets away.
As you do that, just a random boat comes by with a hobgoblin with a beard. Nudes.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, what hobgoblins don't have beards, though? Now that I think about it.
Very few.
Well, most have sideburns. I guess maybe not beards. But...
Sideburns, yeah.
So disappointed they don't have the blue nose and the 5e art.
When we get to the other side, Dana does the thing where she like shakes off like a dog and then starts wringing out the beard and her hair, big poof of hair. So what's the citadel look like on the other side?
It looks pretty old, dilapidated. The door was caved in. Looks like it might have been almost 2 to 3 times its height, but the top,
It's
like
fallen in.
2/3 have collapsed, fallen everywhere. As you look around, you do see an entrance that you might get into, a troll, some windows looking through.
Wait, a troll?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We just casually just glossed over that as we're continuing.
Oh, I thought you said patrol.
No, a troll.
A troll.
We didn't notice him until we came up out of the water?
He probably looks like a boulder or something from that far away.
I'm
Looks
naked.
like,
Oh,
looks like she came
shit.
from the other.
Oh,
side.
shit.
You should probably spend a little time, getting dressed.
Well, I mean, I would if the troll wasn't like coming right at us right now as we're rolling initiative.
Oh, is it?
Is that what's happening?
Unless you want to parlay.
Ah.
Parlay? Is this the naked tiefling with the tail holding his clothes and armor?
Oh, hi. I'll walk up and I'll greet him.
It's like mine.
Nope. Y'all,
Mine.
y'all get dressed in a hurry while I'm talking to him.
That's not
Mine.
that's not possible with my armor. It's going to be a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, how did Violet react to jumping in the water?
She's on the other
Okay.
side looking for the boat.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay.
She's like, there should be a boat around here somewhere.
We didn't even think to look.
We just wanted to go for a swim.
Well, okay. So, Ocher, roll for intimidate. For those in the audience, a new player sends us messages sometimes. They are
I have it up on the overlay, so.
okay. I wasn't sure. So wait.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
everything we write, they can see.
Yep. Same as last time. Oh no, not again! No. There you go. There's your
Love it.
there's your game master for this game.
God,
So
I'm gonna drive that meme into the ground.
yeah, you are. It's
wait.
gonna be so dead within a week.
I think it already is.
It's already been flushed.
So
Yeah. There's just a horse going. Please stop. I've been dead too long.
It's done. It
so
crapped.
Patience,
It crapped
what
out.
What armor are you wearing?
None currently.
No, but which one would you be putting on?
I just know it's heavy armor. I forget. Oh, yeah, it is full plate.
Oh,
Oh.
cool. Yeah. That takes 10 minutes to put on.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, just don't look up the meme, please.
Silly meme. That, unless you're talking about your 15, in which case, give me 1 second.
it's a cat in a sombrero.
Yeah.
Then I got a 20 initiative prepared to punch the shit out of this thing if it looks like it's coming towards us threateningly.
Yeah. So you see your friend Ocher kind of like trying to intimidating in the background, and the troll's just like, well, I was gonna let you leave. Now you're gonna give me money. And then,
Am I gonna pull a Beowulf, or I'm naked fighting the troll?
I mean, are you gonna fight the troll? Because I feel like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm rolling initiative. Oh boy.
okay, so initiative.
Oh boy.
Did you roll one?
No. I rolled a 2.
Nailed
Boy.
So 3. Easy math.
Give me 1 second to get your names and stuff.
Looks at spells. Do I have anything that does fire?
I had a 6 initiative, by the way.
Oh boy.
That's a pretty big range of initiatives. 20, 17, and then 6 and 3.
And whatever the troll got.
Oh, yeah.
What did Patience get?
3.
And Dana?
Then I got a dirty 20.
Dana is first.
This thing... No, fuck it. She doesn't care. I'm gonna
Rude.
punch the shit out of this thing. Actually, no. I have It is a troll, correct?
Looks like it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. I'm actually not gonna punch it. I'm gonna hit it with my flame tongue dagger or flame tongue sword that I just got.
Ooh. Is it still lit?
No, he hasn't smoked in a while.
No, I'm kidding. There's nothing about putting a flame tongue sword in water that does anything to it.
Because usually it requires a bonus action to activate it, but I'm like, do I want to do that or do I want to do flurry of blows?
Is the troll wearing anything? I know they don't typically, but
Yeah, he's got what appears to be a robe, nice hat. Just on him.
She's not gonna bother wasting the bonus action to light it.
Hold on.
16 to hit.
16? Miss.
Correct. Damn. Ouch.
did I hear you say the troll is wearing a robe and a hat? Really nice hat. Does it look like a wizard's hat?
If you were to describe it, it would be more like a fancy tricorn, but yeah.
Okay. I'm just glad we didn't meet the troll that puts on his robe and wizard hat.
And then flurry of blows. That's also 16. So
Miss.
a miss and a 1. That's cocked.
Mm-hmm.
Also cocked. Come on, there we go. Fucking finally. That's a math 22.
That hits.
Finally,
It
Jesus.
misses.
For a big ol' 6 damage, bludgeoning.
So you run up and he's like, ah! Troll's turn.
Nervous.
Nervous? Why nervous? Yeah, he nervous. Give me 1 second. One problem with having Star Escape through my phone. Gotta Google a few things.
There are so many cows in this lake.
Mm-hmm.
They're sea cows. Which are adorable creatures in real life. They get the classic, like if they're at a zoo and there's like a glass pane, they just float to the glass pane and their big inflatable snoot just goes like bloop and it like really caves in as it just flubber bounces off the glass. Doesn't even hurt them. It's just adorable.
Slashes at Athena. Okay. Oh. What's your armor class again? It doesn't matter.
16.
Oh, yeah. So 18 total damage.
Ow!
As he claws you up, and then kind of reach down
Fucker.
and bite your head. Ah.
You just fucking bit my head.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh god.
an Ocher's turn.
I was trying to find Ocher a picture on the top of a quick Google search, but it's proving a little difficult because everything's like half-orc barbarian. You mean full orc shirtless barbarian?
Mm-hmm.
I woke up to the troll and rage. Oh, he sent a GIF.
Fantastic. I love it.
So bonus to rage.
Yeah, it's usually a bonus action to rage, so you can attack as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him up.
Also, they have a bunch of green-skinned babes with giant cleavages that are apparently orcs.
It's true. Mhm.
Yeah.
$18 on one attack.
Missed.
What the fuck?
You're kidding.
Oh god, we're dead.
Yeah.
Both.
Both. 18 and a 12 miss.
Oh boy. Okay. Good to know.
Lana, do you have any drink on you, hon?
Not enough.
Rockstar.
Oh, shite.
Not for long.
Ooh-wee. All right. Fuck. All right. He is just he's looking around at the scene around. He's just like, fuck me, and he is going to use one of his new magical secret spells, and in the name of Soon, he casts Aura of Vitality. So
Roll
everyone in a
percentage.
30-foot radius can.
Oh shit nuggets. Roll a percentage.
What?
Jesse.
It's not
We
just a.
forgot about the wild magic.
It's not a D20 roll. Just a straight D20 roll.
Hang on, I'm getting there. Aura of Vitality is a weird one.
If it's like. Never mind. I'm not the universe. Never mind.
All right. So who's the most fucked up looking right now?
I just took 18 damage. I don't think anybody else has been touched.
Okay, well then my bonus action is going to be to give you 2d6 hit
I think
points.
first off you need to roll your D100 and see what your wild magic
62.
does.
62.
So he's just like, Aurora Vitality! As you have to shout for the next minute.
Oh, he's used to that. That's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like, somehow, whenever I roll on these random ass charts, people always get the most,
Benign.
The,
And then
I thought I was just gonna turn it to fireball. Where you're like, Aura of Vitality, and she just explodes.
I could
Yeah.
I could be happy with a fireball on the troll, but not so much with Thana. Anyway, that'll be 10.
Could maybe survive it.
That'll be 10 hit points for you,
Oh, thank you.
and he is going to stay well back of this troll.
patience.
Patience should walk up to him and get hellish rebuked.
He looks at him, and he's obviously gonna cast a spell because it's all he can do. So I'm gonna roll on the table. Me get the D100. Just so I have that ready. All right. And he walks up. I think we're how far away are we?
I mean,
30-ish feet. You can
Oh,
make it.
okay. I'm definitely in range. The troll needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Also, 37 on my random roll. In case that negates my spell or something. Also, I'm wearing no armor, so this will be fun.
Okay. Wisdom save, you said?
Yeah. I've pretty much given up on putting on armor, because, yeah. It'll take me 100 turns to get it on, so there's no way. Because 10 turns is a minute.
13.
A 13 fails.
Yay!
So, what is the 37 on your wildness do?
As you cast a spell, there's a ripper in the arrow, and 2 flumps appear.
Oh, nice. Okay. I casted Mind Spike, so this troll will take quite a bit of psychic damage, and I always know its location until the spell ends, as long as I keep concentration on it for an hour. I doubt it's going to be running away, but, I mean, psychic damage. Whee! Whee! Oh, that's not bad. 18 psychic damage. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm a warlock, so it's always maxed. 25 psychic damage, my bad.
you max psychic damage?
No, I mean like I go up the highest spell level I have, spell slot level.
Oh, okay,
Oh, you're
okay.
casting at a higher level. Okay.
Yeah. It's second.
I heard max, and I'm like, wait, so it doesn't matter what you roll? That's really OP. Okay.
Doesn't matter what I roll.
Like I don't remember that
Um,
feature on Warlocks. I feel like Anna would have been a lot more interesting.
we have fought a troll before. We know that they need fire to.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fucking waste my bonus action and ignite my flame tongue, and then I'm gonna attack him twice. Oh, come on. Why are my dice so cocked in this thing now? Oh, that's really good. 25 to hit.
It's
Sweet. And I have a friend in melee, correct? From Ocher.
Yeah.
So I get sneak attack
Mhm.
because I'm now a first level rogue. Oh, that's not bad. Math. Hang on. $19 damage. 9 of which is fire.
okay.
And that's all I've got because I don't have a bonus action left. And I just stand there smiling awkwardly at the troll after it stabbed him in the knee.
Yeah, the troll's just like,
Ow.
I wasn't prepared for this. And he just snaps his fingers and disappears.
Counter spell.
Fluff of counterspell. As a fluff of
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Hold on. Are we rolling wild magic for the counterspell or for
Yeah.
teleport? And
Do
the
we-
counterspell and
do-
the counterspell?
Yeah, do we both need to roll me and the
Oh,
troll?
no.
I think everyone needs to roll that right now.
Yep. I just rolled for hit.
Okay, I got 6. Do I explode?
I'm gonna have to pull out the 2E chart. This one's just ridiculous. Alright, so here's what I see. The guy or the troll casts a spell as butterflies start appearing. You counter, and as the mystic energies interact as he goes to counter, a Modron just appears like, hey, and then he counters, and you don't notice anything because he just gained extra 5 regeneration every round. That
God fucking
isn't
damn it.
affected by energy damage.
But he's still here.
No, he's teleport.
Wait,
He
what?
countered the counter.
But didn't that turn into fucking him gaining 5 regeneration instead of him disappearing?
The wild magic table doesn't necessarily negate the spell you cast. It just adds to it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So it's just like,
I turn around to these 3 new creatures on the field. The fuck happened? What kind of troll can cast magic?
I don't know, but I like that sphere one for some reason.
yeah, he's just like,
Why? Also,
Oh.
patience, you might want to put on some armor. That guy hurt like a bitch.
my name is Lee.
Lee?
Hi, I'm
Lee.
Thana.
Too bad they only last a minute though.
Oh,
But the Flump and the Modron are just like, it's 11.
they just got accidentally summoned.
Okay, how hurt are you? Still.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
If that fight had gone on longer, it probably would have messed me up a little bit. But
Oof. Would we like to take a rest? Get some armor on, dry off, not die.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm naked. Yeah, sure.
Also, we should probably wait for Violet. Did she find a boat?
You're still searching. Where's the Tome of Magic for 2E?
Oh no. We're definitely gonna explode now if it's second edition tables.
Oh, they actually have a
they're just
edition
really good.
that's even better for 2E.
Oh,
You wouldn't love it.
we explode in different elements instead? It's not just fire. We turn into that swarm of butterflies, but then we turn back a minute later. That actually would be a good one.
There's going to be 2 rolls from now on for magic, and you might like or not like
Oh
it.
boy.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll take a short rest so I can cast more spells. Perfect.
I will.
Um,
No, I don't think anyone's really hurt enough to need Song of Rest.
do you have any spell list patience?
Nope.
Cool. Okay, never mind.
I can still heal you though.
Will you get it back? Because I'm only down 8 hit points, but I don't want to spend hit dice.
Oh, no, I can do it. Meta, I can do it as a bonus action, and it's something that it's a pool of d6s I can use to heal.
Yeah, but if you don't get them back on a long rest, then or on a short rest, then just wait until I need it.
Okay.
Because I'm a tough gal. I got a lot of hit points now.
Do you now?
I just have to be conservative with my hit die because I have that thing where I can heal in combat, but I have to spend my hit dice to do it.
Tough girl who don't need no heal.
It's true. I'm not a healer, but I can heal myself.
Does anyone else think that Violet at this point is like caulking the wagon and trying to float it across the lake?
I mean,
Oregon Trail style.
I was going to suggest it, but then you guys are like, let's go swim. And I'm like, okay.
Eventually she makes it with the supplies. She found the boat on the other side. Instead of you going like, I'm just going to go straight there. She walked around and was like, oh, there's boats over here.
Well, I guess that's what we get for not looking first.
We get our heads chewed on by trolls, magic trolls.
I wonder where he went.
Probably inside the citadel.
Sure.
Shit, didn't they say that there are guardians in this place?
Oh yeah. I mean, this
That's
isn't
probably
going.
one of them.
I mean, honestly, did you expect anything else except for the Black Network to try and get us killed doing a job? If we lose, we're dead, and then we're out of there. If we win, they get something done for them. They get a win-win. We get a headache.
I don't know. I think that was kind of cool.
When you didn't get your head chewed on by a troll.
Yeah,
Next time you can be up front.
Yeah, that was awesome. Sure.
Okay, glad we're agreed.
Sure, let's put the healer in front. I'm fine with that. And he's not like sarcastic at all. He's dead serious.
Okay. Have we
So
taken our short rest?
And I got my full plate on. I'm a healer warlock wearing full plate. It's so weird. All right.
That's fine.
I get my key points back. And I'm going to make sure that I keep my flame tongue blade lit because I feel like we're going to run into this troll again.
Yep.
And I guess we head in the front door.
No, can we? Nah, never mind. Patience wouldn't think that far. Never mind.
Can we plan? No. There's no need for that shit.
Walk up to the front door. How many gargoyles are going to kill us?
None, as long as you don't blink.
Those are angels, though.
Oh,
God, that's terrifying.
Don't blink.
What?
Right, so
Anything impeding us?
Hmm?
Anything impeding us?
when you walk in the front door, no. There's
Is there a door?
dungeon. When you walk through the front door,
He had mentioned when we first came out of the water that the front door is like collapsed and open.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
as you walk, you see what used to be steps leading up, but the top of the citadel's been
Collapsed.
collapsed. But there is what looked like a secret hidden trapdoor in the floor that's been busted from the inside out, and there's stairs leading down.
That's a good sign.
I think that's where we need to go, as they say loudly as it echoes down the stairs.
Patience.
So
Yes?
Anna's been practicing and just recently learned how to use thieves' tools, so I'm actually going to say maybe I should stick near the front and keep an eye out for stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Is it a perception or investigation to
You have dark vision, right?
I do indeed.
Okay.
everything except for Dragonborn and humans do.
Pretty much, yeah.
And halflings. I don't think halflings have.
Halflings don't have it.
They always get the short end.
Is it an investigation or perception to check for traps?
Investigation, if you're actively doing it. I'm thinking. Or no, wait. It's perception to find, investigate to figure them out, thieves' tools to disarm.
Yeah.
So it's really weird. So
Oh, great. Worse than my passive. 12. My passive perception is a 16.
Cow.
the cow.
There's a cow in the fortress.
Amazing.
It's one of the
There's a
guardians.
side room. There's just a random cow.
It's the same cow the whole time.
The funny thing is, it actually makes sense here because somebody probably summoned that shit while trying to. The ogre or the troll probably summoned that shit accidentally while trying to cast Mage Hand or something stupid.
Oh no, I was thinking like the cow in Waterdeep.
Oh
it's-
yeah.
It turns out we're being followed by Elminster or something, and he's just like trolling us.
Like, okay, trolling us.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
polymorphs himself into a cow and just wants to see reactions of like, what the fuck?
Was that an Adventure Time episode? Is it
I don't know. I'm just
He didn't disguise himself as a cow. He made a cow that then followed them around.
I'm just thinking of Mordekainen being an elk in Strahd. Spoilers.
Mm.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, so yeah, take a short rest. There's the stairs down. It stairs up, but again, the top sections of this tower have been effed up.
Should we head down the stairs?
yeah. Let's go.
As we go. My perception check was a 12.
What's your passive?
16.
Okay, go with that. So,
Okay.
so as you,
My passive is 18 if it helps, and I also have dark vision.
Alright, so you guys might see the occasional thing. So you go down the stairs into the darkness. Yeah, so as you go down, you notice that along the walls there are what used to be torches, but it doesn't have any of the stuff you normally burn. You're thinking they might have been continual light torches at some point, but the lights have gone out.
Okay.
Could they be relit?
You could put something on them and light the cloth and stuff. Yeah, there's still sticks.
Do I think it's worth it to use prestidigitation to light a torch in a wild magic zone? Okay.
So you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. First, roll a d20.
Okay.
Alright.
2.
Oh boy.
Is that a straight d20?
For this one.
Okay. Yeah, that was a 2.
Okay. It's a cantrip.
Yep.
So nothing happens with this cantrip. Other
Okay.
cantrips might be effective.
But does
It's
it
just
light?
Yeah.
He's like looking at his fingers,
Well-
like snapping them, like a wet lighter. Like what the?
You
fuck?
the prestidigitation, like it starts connecting on the torch, but it's just a stick, so it's
Oh, it doesn't have any. It doesn't have any fuel on it anymore.
so you're just
Okay.
burning a stick now. So it's like as it's trying to fire up. Fire it up.
Then it just turns around and just gives you a weird look, and then continues farther down the hallway.
He'll shrug at you.
All right, so like,
That's
corridor.
exactly how we're walking.
yeah, it's about 20 feet, and then it turns on an angle, and you just see a long, not too long hallway because you can only see like 60 feet out, 120 maybe for the tiefling. And you got double sight.
No, I don't.
60 for everybody. Oh, good. As you walk down, there is a door to your right.
I listen at the door.
Listen. As you put your ear to the door, the whole door just goes.
Well, so much for being sneaky. What's in the room?
In the room. Let's see what they give me. Oh, good lord. You're not even missed it. Oh, those are one.
Oh boy.
Let's see what these are.
5 Tarasks are playing cards on a gargantuan-sized table. Look over at us.
Wow.
Do you mind?
How? Okay. Carry on.
Playing 5 Dragon Ante.
As you were, let's.
Oh boy, I don't like the page that that monster manual's turned
So-
to.
As you look in, you just see a green flame go, and a skull just like, and flies towards you.
One of my favorite, yet not favorite enemies at
Not
the same
favorite.
time.
Ooh, I got much
Favorite is-
better.
Oh shit. Nat 20, so 23.
19. Also, Arcana check, I guess. What the fuck is this?
Um,
Bad
Hey.
time.
I got 8.
Tiny skull. 8.
I got
What's your
8.
dex?
Oh, +1.
Okay. And that's an initiative for 10. Okay, so if I did this right, Thena's first again.
Sweet. Yeah, God, I'm gonna try and fucking baseball that thing out of the air with my. No, I'm not, because I am holding my flame tongue. I
Baseball with
attempt to
baseball.
fucking stab the skull with a flame tongue sword.
I'm sure that'll work great.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, well, I probably hit. That's a 25 to hit.
Definitely hits. Don't bother with the
Don't
fire
bother with the
damage.
fire damage. Yeah, okay.
For some reason, a
Um,
flaming skull is immune to fire.
Yeah, some
Who
reason.
knew?
Weird, right?
Am I? Is it considered in melee with anybody else or just me?
Just you at the moment. You're the first one to
Sweet.
run.
Okay. That is a big ol' 10 damage on the first strike. Second strike is that probably doesn't hit. That's a 9.
No.
And I'm going to I'm gonna use a flurry of blows to try and punch it 2 more times.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Sweet. 4. 7 damage. And last strike is a nat 20.
That hits.
How are we doing nat 20s in this one?
Standard.
Critical hits. Were we doing the retroverse one or just standard? You don't remember, do you?
You know that's in a way sad that we've had so few nat 20s. I
Yeah.
don't remember. Did we want to use that book so we can force Scott to get up and go get it?
I was gonna say let's do the
I mean-
retroverse one.
If it's right over there, I don't care.
Which do you prefer? More options or simpler?
I prefer simple.
Okay, I guess we'll just do retroverse.
You sound so happy about it.
Now we'll use the book.
Okay.
Okay. Let me grab it. All right, roll D100.
43.
That's today's episode. Random encounter tables.
Yeah.
Random tape D100 tables.
Your staking blow causes the target to be deafened, as if it could hear anything anyway.
My ear holes.
You really rung its bell, but also that means that now I can't use Vicious Mockery because it can't hear me.
Also,
Like what?
for those who don't know, the chart is from Xanathar's Lost Notes and everything else available in the DM's Guild. Able to get it in print. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Did you do any damage?
And do we still double
it's
the
a normal
damage? Yeah.
plus the rider.
Okay, cool. And that is a big ol' 11 damage. And that's what I got.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stay where I am and hopefully be in melee combat for next round.
Roster.
Ooh, how messed up does this thing look now after Thana's leading assault here?
Pretty hurt. Pretty hurt.
Pretty
That was
messed
pretty
up?
good. Leading assault. Yeah.
Okay.
It's missing a few teeth. It's like
Ooh.
somehow has no lips or anything.
Are they like flaming teeth? Just like landing there like on fire?
They go out after they get spit out.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And it's there.
All right. Well, in that case, he's kind of learned to maybe use magic a little more sparingly in here. And honestly, it's kind of early in the day, so he's just gonna draw his rapier straight up next to Thana, give her a cheeky wink, and try and skewer this flaming skull on the end of his rapier like a flaming shish kebab.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh no, I can't fluff my own rolls with my own inspiration. So
Not yet, anyway. Or depends on your bard.
yeah, no,
thing.
it's
You still can't do it on attack rolls.
Hmm.
okay.
Only
So
ability checks.
that's good and solid. That's going to be an 18 on that hit.
That hits.
Yay. Okay.
This thing's not going to get a chance to attack.
You shouldn't. Those things are scary as shit.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, yay!
Especially because we're all crammed in a tiny little hallway.
11 piercing. I rolled max.
Damn.
My new D8 that I ordered to complete my set paid off for me.
Nice.
You pierce it through one of its flaming eyes, and it's like, ah!
And I'm going to finish off with, son, you shouldn't have been so damn hot-headed.
It doesn't react, it's deafened.
I don't care. It's for my satisfaction, not his.
Oh no, that actually ruins what I was gonna do. Yeah. Oh.
Ocher's turn.
It's not dead.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
It's very injured, though. Extremely.
2 longsword attacks, it looks like.
Can I use my bonus action to give hype dice to the next person? And I'm sorry, hype dice. Bardic inspiration.
Whoops.
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
Oh, man.
10 minutes.
I would suggest holding off, looking at its hit points.
Okay. Thanks, universe.
Mm-hmm.
Thought twice about it.
The 18 does hit. 7 misses.
Mess it up.
I'm assuming 2-handed on longsword to get that D10.
Unless he's got a shield.
Oh.
So do we just do like a T-ball thing where I'm holding it on the rapier and then he just lines up for the swing and home
Nah.
runs that motherfucker?
All right. So, as you slash it, it basically just cuts through right here. So the mandible or the jawbone.
The jaw.
And it just.
Nice swing. He
That
managed
was
to miss
easier
his
than I
sword.
expected.
And he's gonna shake the remains of the skull off of his rapier and put it away.
Mm-hmm. A second more up here. Oh no.
Oh, God. We'd be super dead.
Oh,
For those who don't know, flame skulls mess you up.
Are they like? I mean, this one didn't seem to be too much of a threat, but what is normal?
This one didn't get to act.
I'm resistant to flame skull mess ups, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
No one
Fireball.
else in the party is.
Lots of fireball.
Oh yeah.
Also fireball, like the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck! Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's made to fire, so it just does it right on
It
itself.
usually kamikazes itself. It just explodes.
Oh Jesus! It's like a lost soul from Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
we're
doesn't
in
die.
A big ass clump in a very small hallway.
It wouldn't die. It would explode and still be where it was, unharmed.
Yeah.
There are powers you can use to like strip away immunities, right? High
No.
level stuff, though, right?
No. There's
Resistances.
Not
There's-
immunity, resistance, yeah, but
Yeah. All right.
So what was in that room other than terrifying skull of death?
You look around, and it's a lot of ash and charcoal stuff. Looks like what was in this room has since
Heat
been
torch.
consumed by fire. And there's 2 doors leading, 2 more doors besides the one you came in, heading east.
Do we want to head that way, or do we want to continue down the original hallway? Is there more hallway to go?
Yes.
I don't care. Whatever.
Me?
Also, Ocher, that was a good swing.
Oh, aye. And no, we should not. Definitely, Ocher, we should definitely.
We did definitely not split the party.
Split the party.
No.
Let's see. Let's send the Barbarian and the Monk by themselves without any form of healing.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed
And
it.
then the 2 spellcasters that are very squishy off on their own.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a brilliant.
Yeah, that's not good. 4 party. Well, each one goes on their own. There's
Oh.
3 doors.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
We'll die faster. I mean, cover more area that way.
Mm-hmm. I feel let's go back to the hallway. Finish off one area for.
I feel like I want to get Ocher like an ascot and a white shirt and start calling him Fred. Hey gang, let's split up.
Wait. What's up, Ocher?
Yes. That's a solid point.
But then how do we get back up?
We just knock our own barricade down, eh?
Yeah, but the.
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely an argument to be made for covering ours. On the other hand, we don't want to block our own way out if we have to run.
I can cast alarm on the way we came from if you want me to do that.
Ooh.
That would be nice.
Except it might also be really nasty depending on how the wild magic goes.
Mm.
You might end up with butterflies. You might end up with a fireball in the face, which you wouldn't mind so much, I'm sure, Patience. But the rest of us would probably have some objections.
Why just stay away
Well,
from
we
me as
can.
I do this as a ritual.
I will gladly stay the hell away from you in your ritual.
Right. So
Same.
I pull out my Tome of Shadows. Right, I guess Tome of Twilight or something, because Celestial. And
Can you put it on that corridor that we just came out of?
Yep.
So that if anything comes down the hallway or out of that room, it would go off.
And he does like the old pervy Supreme Kai Dragon Ball Z just like ritual. I always like to think if you cast ritual, it's always some like stupidly over the top dance that takes way too long.
D20?
Yeah. 13. Super lucky number for Tieflings.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Can the spell be upcast?
No.
Then you see no effect.
Okay.
Why is it so much more terrifying not seeing any effects from the wild magic?
I mean, normal wild magic, at least for the sorcerer, you gotta roll d20, and if it's they get a nat 1, is when the table goes
Yeah.
off. So this is really potent wild magic. This is like
I've
every
adjusted
time.
it slightly, but yeah.
Yeah, slightly from 5% to about 100%.
Yeah, it's 5% for surge, but it's a higher percent for something.
This is the spring break version of wild magic. I'm fine with this. I love wild magic.
but
Yeah, same.
good grief. Now I'm just imagining like fucking succubi popping up out of nowhere, like flashing the universe.
All right, so the alarms trigger as if anything moves through the range of that alarm that isn't one of us.
It goes off as a small mosquito.
That is of small size or larger.
Here you go.
A capybara.
Still small. Yeah, and I guess let's continue down the hallway.
Oh, and I set it up as the mental ping because I don't know how far down we'll go, so we might not even be able to hear the alarm.
About 120 feet further down.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is a long hallway.
Yeah, that's really long. Along the walls, you see just with basic history, what looks like depictions of the kind of like the rise of Zentar Keep and stuff like that. So very much a black network stronghold. Where you see like Manchun standing with Zhao Shambro and Lord Oscar whatever his name was.
The Grouch.
For those of us that don't know them, what would they look like on these depictions? I know Manchun would be like a robed wizard dude, but like, are these other guys like wizards or?
Zhao Shambro is what's it? Zhao. Fzoul.
Yeah, it's I think it's Zhao. Yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing plate armor, symbol of Bane on the chest, holding a mace. He's got long blonde hair and an amazing mustache. It just like goes all the way down. It's like,
That's mustache.
yeah. And the other guy, if I recall, he's got a beard, not like a long one, but a beard. His hair's kind of like pulled back and kind of like a warrior top knot. And he's wearing plate armor with shield and he used a battle axe, might have been a long sword, but a
Kind of looks like Big Boss.
yeah.
Oh, that should be a feat for Retroverse. Majestic mustache, and it gives you charisma bonus.
Yeah. Let's see if I can
What
get it.
charisma modifier does the mustache have?
Plus 20.
It'd probably be +4. I would like to think it has like 18 charisma or something.
Yeah.
So, Rogh studying this like, mural, I guess. Just so he can try and learn some more lore and see if there's anything interesting or perhaps useful he could glean from all of this.
Orgolf. That's the name of the guy. Orgolf. I was so wrong about the guy's name. It wasn't Oscar.
Do we see any doors or anything, or?
I don't know. Back up the map. No, on the map. Yeah. At the end of the hallway, it turns again.
There's a blink
And-
dog.
You were not kidding about that mustache. Sorry.
Yeah. And continues down to another door. So it goes like on my map, 120 feet, and then goes down like this. Okay, I hear you, buddy. Might have
Okay.
to take a break.
Oh, he's talking like Teresa does. He definitely needs to go.
Yeah. Maybe take a 15-minute break so we can take the dog out because he's starting to get
Whiny,
Oh boy.
chatterboxy.
yeah.
Yeah, let me set that up.
Hi.
Hello.
All right,
And
so
we're back in a dungeon.
I believe we were at the end of the hallway. Did we find a door at the end of the hallway?
yes.
Yeah,
I
120 foot long
think
hallway.
we listen at the door, but I'm not touching it, so this one doesn't hopefully fall in again.
It's so fragile. The slightest gust of wind of you moving forward
Mhm.
knocks it over.
You just say,
Mm-hmm.
you don't.
Uh-oh.
Random dungeon generators.
Oh, I was just thinking the random wording. Sometimes wording's weird and stuff.
Yeah, that happens too. We all know what side I'm using, don't we? Yeah.
Oh, I think I do now.
Yeah. You hear nothing.
I attempt to open the door.
It's the sound of silence.
Awesome.
The little.
Wait, what's up, Ocher? What?
Oh, he's got a ready in action.
Did you want to do the honors? Looking at the door like you're gonna kick it open.
Okay.
So.
Before I open the door,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, he was ready to attack. Looks like.
Just stabbing anything harmful looking. I love it. Okay.
Open it, you see a cheeseburger.
It's harmful to my arteries.
It's true. Yeah, so when I open it, I make sure I hold on to the handle firmly in case this one also falls inward.
Door opens, and you see what used to be a commons room where people just probably hung out.
Hmm.
A couple beat up old tables, chairs. There's a old faded note on one of the walls, and there are 2 more ways out.
I go inspect the note.
It says, "Okay, guys, seriously, last time, whoever took my invisibility cloak, return it now. Signed, Roger."
Okay.
Well, hopefully that's still here.
I don't know.
Those things are expensive as shit.
I don't know. We might not be able to find it.
Oh, son. It'll find us first.
That's really faded and old.
Okay. Thanks.
Wasn't this like an mostly abandoned citadel?
Mm-hmm.
Considering it's collapsed, I'd say probably.
The troll had it the whole time.
Do we want to go back to that those other rooms, or do we want to start here?
I mean, this dead ended here.
There's 2 more ways out. One going north, one south.
Are they closed doors or are they just doorways?
Closed doors.
Okay.
I listen at one of
The closest door. I just.
Oh my god.
Good, so you go inside.
Are you using thaumaturgy?
No, I
Okay.
I manually open it.
Okay.
So
Cool.
north
Like
or
that's
south?
all doors.
Like how casuals do. You know, I'll do it the casual way.
They're actually about equal distance. So north or south?
North.
Okay.
I prepare for the north. Uh oh. Spell goes off in the door, but it's wild magic, so roll.
I will alter that. So it just some of the stuff's just so like.
In Core 5e, do you have to roll for cantrips as well, or just spells at first level and higher?
What?
For wild magic.
Yes.
Okay.
Does this table ever actually replace the spell effect, or just add weird bonus shit to it?
In 5th, for the sorcerer, it replaces the spell.
It depends on what you roll in 2e.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So you go in, you see several stone benches and a statue of Bane, basically standing there, as the black warrior with a large sword, grasping up, and you think it's like a elven skull in his hand that he's, crushing.
Rude.
Anything of value look like there's in the room?
I mean,
There is in front of this, like at the foot of the statue, a basin, like a bowl thing. It looks like it's silver. Probably also looks like it's about 160 pounds. The whole thing, because it's attached to the altar.
Okay.
But
Oh,
might be.
so it's nailed down. In other words.
Yeah, so you could potentially break it out and take the bowl.
So the bowl is silver, not that there are silver coins in the bowl.
No, it's a silver bowl.
But it's like 160 pounds of silver.
Well, you think the whole.
We'd have to get it out of here first, though, and we'd have to break it.
The bowl,
All right, maybe on the way
what
out.
it's attached to is 160 pounds.
I'm gonna. Rogh is gonna start making a map of this place. Just doodling.
Like, how do you plan to get said 160-pound bowl across the lake.
In a boat with Violet?
We wonder how big that boat is. It might only be big enough for a couple people.
Then we take a couple
160
of trips.
pounds is.
We take a couple trips. Have you never had the puzzle with the fox and the chicken?
I'm just saying. I
The
have
worm?
seen sailors die for stuff that weighs a lot less than 160 pounds.
Okay, but we're on a pond. We're not out at sea.
Just saying.
Lake. It's a lake.
Yeah. No, a lake. You can definitely drown in a lake.
You can definitely drown in a bathtub too.
That's fair. Okay. This room is, as far as we can tell, safe. I'm going to go listen at the other door.
You hear something that sounds like.
I'm sorry. You're making a sound, but I just hear what I'm assuming is Chorizo's dog tags.
Yeah, he's scratching.
Chorizo being his dog, yeah. Now my whiny boy.
Whiny boy.
So what was the sound I heard?
Look, sound a bit like chittering, like insect.
Oh boy. Maybe bugs on the other side of the door? Slowly peek and open the door and peek in.
You see? Oh, there's so much more ugly in this one. You see the bane of adventurers in the corridor.
Rust
Rust
monsters?
monster. Yeah, it's like
Hi. What does the rest of the room look like?
it's a corridor.
What metal?
Hi.
What metal do you have on you?
A couple weapons. My flame tongue should be fine though because it's magical.
Sorry, what ferrous metals do you have on you? Because technically gold and silver is metals, but they don't rust that.
My quarterstaff is metal, I think. Dagger, and my short bow arrows. And my flame tongue, but he can't eat that.
Full plate.
I'm guessing you want me to squish the rust monster bug? I say looking at the tin can behind me.
Are you at the same door I'm at? Because I opened the door.
And
This
you
is the
open the
south
other
door.
door. This is the south door. You open the north door.
Yeah. I went in there. I don't even know.
Oh. I closed the door. Because I assume none of my friends are with me.
I would have gone with you and let the barbarian go with.
Oh, okay. Do
Patience
we want to squish the bug then?
Patience does not like the statue of Bane, and he's actually probably debating on sundering it in some way.
Rogh would definitely assist you in that endeavor, and then possibly take a piss on it.
Okay, so
I just love how relaxed Teresa looks every time.
Mm-hmm.
okay, so trying to get the thing.
Good boy.
Who's at the southern door with Thana?
Me.
Okay, and the other two are at the northern.
Yeah, we
shrine
split the
of
party.
Bay.
Yeah, we did that. We did it completely on our own.
Organically.
Within visibility of each other, though.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna attempt to punch a rust monster.
Hold on, before you do that, I'm going to give you a
Oh.
slap on the back and have some haste.
Oh my god, yes.
D20.
Oh shit.
Hands you a can of Power Thirst. Here you go.
20.
I
What's a 22?
don't know.
You gain 50 temp HP.
All right, this works a bit differently in this edition, so let me check something out.
Thane explodes in positive energy and heals her too hard.
Mm-hmm.
She turns into like an agent and just like blurs space.
Oh,
Moves with-
in older editions anyway, if you healed too hard, you explode into light and rainbows, and you die.
Isn't that
I'm
just from
just
Power
remembering
Energy?
how scary old school haste was. It's not that
Wow.
big a deal because I'm a dwarf, but
What?
Yeah,
guys
it
are
aged
casting
you.
spells that are not affected by this
nice.
Cool.
because it's not upcastable.
That haste is not upcastable. No.
Yeah. So you don't notice anything. It would have been so awesome if you had an upcasting spell.
Are you going to tell us what, or are we just going to wait until it
Yeah,
happens?
you might as well tell us because it didn't happen.
But we could wait for it if it happens this session. If not, I can tell you at the end what happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
wait
can-
until-
I can wait. I know Patience wouldn't be able to, but I can wait.
Okay. And so I get to make an extra attack when I take the attack action.
Mm-hmm. So initiative.
So what is
Oh,
that?
boy.
What is that? 5 attacks?
Okay, so
Ah.
double your speed, 2+2 to AC, advantage on dex saving throws. and-
Yes, 5 attacks if I do flurry of blows.
Yeah. And then you have a hangover.
It's not. You don't have extra attacks, so you don't get like punch.
I do have extra attack.
So it'd be punch, and then another extra attack, punch.
And then bonus action, punch.
Bonus action, unarmed strike that monks already have, and then you could Fury of Blows and get another one, so that'd be 6.
No, the free unarmed strike is I have to use a bonus action for that. If I don't want to spend a key point, I can do 1 extra as a bonus action.
Then what does the Flurry of Blows give you? An extra 2 attacks?
Two, yes.
So it'd be 6 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
No, 5.
No, because
No,
a normal attack action you get 2 attacks, and you get 2 attack actions plus your bonus action that
Um,
gives you another 2
At least
attacks.
on mine here says you can only take the attack, 1 weapon attack only. Dash.
Yeah.
So that'd be
Well,
3.
she's using unarmed for.
That's
My initiative is only a 10.
That's going to kill you. And Rogh?
Yeah, it doesn't technically give me a bonus to initiative.
I don't think haste ever has since
which
second
I think
edition.
it would.
You would think it would, but it
But
doesn't.
it's because initiative's locked and third
That's
above.
true.
Wait,
So you don't adjust your initiative round by round.
That's fair.
So that's probably why.
wait a minute.
When does Rogue go?
No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't roll initiative either.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, 15 for initiative.
All right. So you open the door, and the rust monster just runs up to Thanadis going, "You said you had a metal staff? Iron?
I do. I have a metal quarterstaff. It's the one that can extend, so it's like in my pocket. It's like about yay long.
Isn't that also magical and therefore not susceptible to rusting?
It's a common magic item, so I don't know.
It's still a magic item.
Yeah, but it might be like a gadget.
I mean, if it's a magical item, doesn't that kind of automatically inure it to rusting? I thought that was the
He
qualifier.
still might try and eat it. He doesn't know that he can't.
There's also, it's weird.
I also have a
'cause
bunch
there
of
are-
non-magical metal shit on me.
It's also weird because there are common items that are magic chart that aren't actually magical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Up to
Like
DM.
adamantium armor is technically not magical. It's weird. Anyway.
Up to the DM.
By the way. What? Didn't even hit, so it's like has his antenna going over you trying to feel you up.
Oh, it's cute. Oh,
Yeah.
it tickles. And just fucking shank it brutally. Oh, I feel bad a little bit.
Unfortunately, it's Rogh's turn.
Dicks. That's why she's so slow.
What do you
Because
mean,
it's cute.
unfortunately? So I guess then
Mhm.
did I already get the haste off on Thana before she opened the door and then
Mhm.
we're back again?
Yeah, because you did that before she opened. Then we entered Nish.
Okay. So Rust Monster in front of us, Thana's going to go after this. Oof. How was that?
Yeah, it was.
Good grief. I don't know. He's gonna jump back a little bit just so he doesn't stay in range of those little feathery bits. He's gonna use his bonus action to give Thana some bardic inspiration.
Ooh. What is
Yay.
it now? A D6, D10?
We are up to
6th level.
A D8 right now.
Oh, hell.
You're at a D8 right now.
I somehow completely skipped a D8.
What?
Yep.
I am dumb.
What is this site you linked?
Huh?
It's like something
it's
from
a-
the 90s.
Yeah, no, it's a special thing. It's Stack
April Fool's Day.
Exchange, the normal
Stack
one.
Exchange is doing it for.
But it's April Fool's Day, or tomorrow is at least.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it
over-
really fucked me up for a second too, and I'm like, wait, no, okay, there's a little
Yeah.
thing.
I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get so many viruses.
I
on the computer
know.
Right now.
That's
The
what I was
malware.
thinking at first.
Is this
Oh boy.
like malware site central? Look?
Oh yeah, it looks like the fucking 90s.
And I guess then he's just gonna use a little
buddy.
vicious mockery on the rust monster.
Roll them d20, and he rolls a save.
It's a save.
Yeah, you should have to roll the d20.
I do, and I will. It's a 13. Although vicious mockery is a cantrip, so it can't be upcast either. It only has levels with player
Well,
level.
yeah, but you don't know what the 13 does.
No, you're right. I don't.
I'm so excited. I've never actually seen this table used.
Unfortunately, it passed its save, but if you had put it off, you basically treat yourself as a level higher for that specific attack.
Oh, that sucks because I think that when do you get that extra dice? Is it 7th level?
5th is the 2nd tier, and then 11th again. So
Mm.
I've got mine, my
Mhm.
2nd tier now.
Oh,
I
okay.
won't have another one for a while.
Okay.
So I guess it just fizzles, huh?
Yeah, you vicious mockery, and it's just like, I'm way too fucking dumb to understand you.
That's fair.
But
I
it
passed.
attempt to shank the rust monster. That is a 24.
That might hit.
I do not have what's it called though? Advantage or
Sneak attack.
yeah,
I'm
sneak attack, that's the word. The 12 damage with the first hit. And then oh, those aren't nearly as good. That's a 11 and a 13.
Put your head.
Yes.
Doesn't miss.
Terry, do you fucking mind? Okay, and then I'm gonna attempt to try and kick it off of me with my flurry of blows.
You don't forget you're hasted,
Yeah, that was 3 attacks.
but
It'd
you
be
have extra attack.
it'd be no.
I do. Yeah, so it was the 3. The thing I just showed you, the specifics of haste, it doesn't stack with extra attack.
It specifies when you get it if you use your extra action for an attack, it's only 1 attack.
And then flurry of blows
So
for
good.
2 kicks. That is a miss, and that is a 15.
15 hits.
Sweet. Pew. For 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. And patience. You said you basically you're looking at the statue and you hear your friends battling.
It's funny because like you hear giggling and that tickles, and then the sounds of legit battle.
Runs over, sees what's going on.
Runs away. Terry, stop.
And he doesn't know what these are. He's never encountered them before. I wonder if this spell will work on it. It probably won't. He's still going to try to attempt to cast Mind Spike on it. But it might not work. Let me double check. Going to the page.
That's good.
It does not specify that they need a certain level of intelligence, so it does need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Sweet. Well, your Wild Surge D20.
Oh yeah, right. 2.
You rolled a 2.
I got a 2 on the D20 roll.
Okay.
Hmm.
Your spell's a lot weaker. It's cast. You know how you normally auto cast everything as 5th level?
Right. Yeah.
It's cast as you used a 2nd level slot.
Oh, wait, can you do that? Isn't a mind spike a higher level spell?
Mine is a 2nd level spell, but my spell slots are 3rd level, so it knocks it down to 2nd. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. All right.
Oh yeah, you're 3rd level. So
Yeah, I'm only a 6th level warlock. I'm not the Baron.
I'm thinking you're like,
Yeah.
yeah. So you go to cast it, and the spell just doesn't come off because you're too weak to cast it.
Ooh.
At 3rd level,
What level spell is the spell normally?
I would have
Third.
cast it at 3rd level, so it wouldn't work.
What he's saying is,
What is the
level
literal
spell
mechanical
is it?
effect of that roll on the
Does
table?
it knock it down 3 spell levels? Because then, yeah, it wouldn't work.
What it used to do is it was your caster level. Now it's the spell level.
Okay, which
Spell
What he's talking
slot
about
you're
is
spending.
like counter spell is a 3rd level spell.
yeah, but warlocks are weird. I cast it at 3rd level, so it doesn't work because I cast it at 3rd level. It wasn't a high enough level, right?
Yeah, essentially you
Okay.
cast it as a 0 level spell slot, which doesn't exist.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Well,
So it's like,
Patience is like, well, and he just motions for Ocher to just run in there, and that's his turn.
Ocher needs to. Okay, initiative 15. So. Okay, so we'll go back around since you guys just joined, and you see the rust monster just like, and starts running away.
No.
Oh,
It's not
that's
smart enough to disengage, so
That's an attack of opportunity.
if they know wants it.
I want to see Hazel fuck him up.
I'm not Hazel.
Your overlay
Yeah,
thinks you are.
Yeah.
Ow,
You know,
dicks.
None of us changed our names. No.
No.
24.
24 hits.
Um,
Oh,
11.
11 damage.
I had your name Super Death Overlord.
It does. As you guys are running away, you just like,
Oof. Kills books dead.
and it's out a.
Oh,
I'm so bad. Why do you both make rust monsters cute?
the poor dog-sized flea monster.
Ugh. Not cute.
It's
Not
just
cute.
a scavenging animal, so.
It's too many mandibles on an animal that size.
Yeah, in 5th edition, they are a lot uglier than they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to make them less cute so people want to kill them easier.
Rogh kind of out of habit is going to try and presto her hand off. Like clean.
Oh.
Not like away.
D20.
8.
Okay. No discernible effect.
Oh, it didn't do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to adjust the charts later.
Okay, he tries it again with a 20 this time.
Well, no discernible effect, like the spell doesn't happen, or.
Oh, I mean, no wild surge, anything.
Oh, okay. So
I
she gets a clean hand. That could probably be clear with that.
Yeah, I need to,
When you say it's no discernible effect, it's like nothing happens, period. And I'm like,
Maybe change that to no change to the spell.
yeah.
nothing unusual happens.
Mm-hmm. So,
So what else was in this room that Mr. Rust Monster was in?
it's a corridor.
Rust. Probably lots of rust.
Should we turn around and go back to the other rooms?
So what do you find in the other hallway, lads?
Oh, a statue to a horrible god that I was gonna sunder. Now that I think about it.
Oh, I thought we saw that already.
That was in
We
the
did.
north
They
room.
were still in that room.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they went to the north part of that.
That is the north part of it.
I
To
cast.
the north was the Shrine of Bane. To the south.
Okay.
The new corridor. But there was that room a while back that had 2 extra doors. Did we want to go back and deal with them, or?
Patience cast Hex on the statue. 14 on my roll.
14 for what?
I cast Hex on the Bane statue.
Oh. Okay. That is cast using, because you're a warlock, you're weird.
Mhm.
These go slot higher.
Okay, so it's still technically the same. I read up on it. I can keep concentration on it longer. That's what they, the higher level. So,
Does it work? Doesn't Hex have to be on a creature?
does it have to be?
It
Believe it
says
does.
on a creature that you can see.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
so if it's an
I've-
object and not a creature, then it doesn't do anything.
never mind. I wouldn't.
But if it's
I
a
wouldn't have
golem
cast
that's
it.
supposed to get up and attack us, then it would work.
I wouldn't have cast it if I knew it was only creatures. Yeah, it's only creatures. Oh well.
Did you just decide to hex a statue out of spite?
I was gonna hex it so I could actually do damage to it with my quarterstaff, but I guess I can't do anything to the statue. Cool.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a pact weapon anymore.
I Sacred Flame it.
All right.
That's radiant damage.
Roll d20.
I walk into the room as he blows himself up trying to break a statue. He got another 2.
So
Okay.
it's just slightly weaker.
Okay.
1d8 instead. Let's see if it makes it safe. It did not make the save.
That's funny. Alright. I love doing that shit. An 8 this time. He's just gonna keep casting it till it burns it up. He's doing radiant
Notice-
damage.
Yeah, you notice it's not doing a ton to the statue.
Do you want us to knock it down? I mean, I could barely. Working together, we could sunder it.
That'd be preferred. Shoots another one.
Ocher, do you want to help us break a statue?
You still have inspiration.
What'd
I
you get this time?
6.
For what it's worth. I
Oh,
have inspiration.
percentile.
Oh boy.
Oh, right. 59.
Yeah, the statue seems harmless. Patience just doesn't like Bane. I think he worships a god
Harmless.
that hates Bane.
Harmless. It's an altar to an evil god that's not harmless.
So you cast Sacred Flame, but instead of it, Sacred Flame going off, everyone's weapons start glowing.
Uh-oh. Dropping that shit.
Cool.
Is it hot?
No.
Just glowing?
I'm just gonna put it on the floor and go over and get behind the statue and see if I can use athletics to shove it off of the pedestal.
All right. After about
10 minutes of dicking around trying to break a statue.
okay, you finally managed to get the statue broken. Your weapons stop glowing about 4 minutes later. Nothing seems to have affected them.
Okay.
And the statue just goes.
You feel better now.
Yes. Alright, let's go.
Good.
Okay. The rooms further back or this one here?
You mean down the new corridor?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
All
say we
right.
keep going where we were.
Okay.
Just keep moving forward until we have to turn back.
Okay. Yeah, we can continue down the new corridor.
All right. Who's in front?
Me. Me.
And he sees more rust monsters and fucking jumps into Thanos' arms.
Oh, they're adorable. Goes up to hug it.
What's Patience's passive?
10. It's very in character.
Deck safe.
Full plate, so disadvantage.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, wait, that's right. It doesn't.
Yeah, it's only stealth.
It doesn't matter. 9.
All right. So you all, Patience in front's like, I got this, and you just see him go. Whoop. As you take 10 piercing damage as you fall into a classic spike pit trap.
Did you fall into the most obvious trap ever?
The DC is
Do you
actually
need
pretty
help
high for
out?
this, but yeah.
Oh no, it's patience's only weakness. The blindingly obvious.
So you're just kind of laying there. You see a skull next to you, just staring like.
How's it going?
Anything in the skull?
No,
Or on-
just previous victim.
Well, I meant like, is its gear still down there?
Patience looks barely hurt, actually.
I put down a hand to try and help Patience out of the hole.
Yeah, anything this guy had probably brought
Picked
it away.
off.
Mm.
Okay.
Get back up. Ugh.
Oh well.
Maybe
Alright.
maybe I should be in front, perhaps,
Why is that?
because I would probably have noticed that.
Oh. If you wouldn't have, you probably would have got hurt.
Are you alright, lad?
Yeah, I'm just fine. I cast False Life on myself because I can do that at will. 19.
Look at you.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Do you take damage from the spikes or the fall? Because could I use slow fall to reduce damage from spike pit traps?
I think you take damage from the spikes.
I think so, yeah. Unless they're
Okay.
like 30 or 40 feet deep,
Okay.
you're not taking damage from falling.
Okay, that's fair.
Post life. What?
I cast. It was 19 on the D20 roll for that thing.
So it's basic spell slot that you would burn plus 3.
So 4th level.
It would cast it at 4th level.
Yeah, 3 higher than the slot.
Shit.
Oh
Shit.
okay. He
Just
looks really good.
He gained more hit points than he had.
Oh yeah.
20 plus 1d4 plus 4 hit points.
Oh yeah, but plus 3d4 because it went up 3 other levels. So.
No, the d4 doesn't go up. It's just whenever you cast this using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, you gain 5 additional temporary hit points. For
Oh.
each slot above first.
Oh.
So it would be 15 plus
15.
1d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay. So I have 20 temporary hit points right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I was just thinking I'm the most armored if something jumps out and I get attacked first.
Okay.
700 rust monsters.
I'm trying to watch around his butt, considering that's probably the level that I'm at. Because I'm a short ass dwarf.
Oh yeah, he has a. Does he have a shield? Let me double check. Yeah, I have a shield. So yeah, I'm definitely the most armored and the most metal-tastic for any rust monsters.
Yeah.
Just all random like
Cat butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
As
Whee!
you guys are down, you see a light coming from in front of you past the doorway.
I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm gonna douse the light on my flame tongue and suggest maybe we should sneak. Look
Oh.
at the guy in full plate, and maybe some of us that are stuck here should sneak ahead.
Okay. Clank, 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 clank.
I try and wiggle around Patience.
Clank, 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 clank.
Oh god.
As you go. So who's
You hear
first?
metal grind on stone as I lean against the wall for you to get
I
past.
was trying to get in front of him,
What?
but I probably just made us way louder.
What's your stealth bonus, Thana?
+9.
Okay, you can go first. I'll take.
Okay.
I'll take second post.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get closer and see if I can see what that light is.
Light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
I got a
So you-
19 on my dex check.
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I gotta roll for that shit.
Yeah, stealth.
You're stealthing.
That's a 16.
So I guess the Warlock and the Barbarian are just sticking back.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like. 16.
wait.
I mean, it's up to you. What are you doing?
He said, Ocher said he was going to guard the back, and he
Okay.
said, you won't be any use to us if you're dead, essentially.
Oh, so everybody's just leaving Patience.
Oh yeah. So Patience is alone in back there. Okay.
This is fine.
Oh no.
So you the two of you are stealthy. I think.
Wait.
What?
Wait, Ocher, are you joining them on the stealth?
No, he's bringing up the rear.
Yeah. What is the stealth checks for Rogh and thing?
16.
19.
Okay. So you two proceed forward, and you see a lab. Yeah, you see a laboratory, some desks. You see in the corner a coffin-like object that's open, and you see sitting on the chair the troll in the wizard robes, wearing like half a mask on, and he's looking at what appears to be a spell book. And that's where we'll be ending.
Oh, he's
Oh,
not.
God damn it!
He's not on an organ with half a mask and.
The mask doesn't look familiar, does it?
Nah, there's
Okay.
different hands, but
Does
a
the
phantom.
coffin look ogre-sized?
no, look man-sized, but it looked
Okay.
like something burst out of it.
Okay. This is fine.
Sweet. Patience is just
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, like cliffhangers.
twiddling his thumbs in the hallway.
Mhm.
Of no use.
So,
Yeah, make sure that you write down how many temporary hit points you have.
Oh, I did.
so, and with that, we end today's session. Next week we will be continuing, obviously. Any announcements coming up?
Stay tuned Friday. Be the first session of season 2 of Retroverse. I will be GMing what we're calling the vaccine game. I'm going to have a bunch of new players, and I've also got old ones. I've got Scotty, Aya, Jesse, as well as US and 2 other players that have not played on the channel before. So it's going to be fun and exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and also a little bit nervous.
You got this.
It'll be fun.
And then Saturday is Trackless Seat, correct?
Yes. It is currently playing Trackless Sea.
Okay.
And Sunday, more of this.
More of this.
More of this.
Gonna fight a wizard ogre
Troll.
troll. Wizard troll.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Please not an ogre mage. Please not an ogre mage.
Oh god.
You wish you had it that easy.
Oh, we will not get our guest barbarian apparently next week.
Oh, bummer.
Bummer.
I guess hopefully we'll have Violet.
Yeah.
So, and with that,
Yeah.
real quick, remember Sirenscape.
They're rad.
Less
Check
than
them out.
$9 up, $10.99 for
Yeah.
all the great sound.
That's super awesome. That's a good deal.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
All right.
Ciao.
Bye.